I see you're approaching Brightwall, a most charming little hamlet. And a perfect opportunity to acquaint yourself with the fine, honest people of this kingdom, far from the bustle of the city and the factory smoke. Of course, a less charitable mind would term them simpletons, but I encourage you to shop at their stores, drink at their taverns, and otherwise partake in their small-town pleasures.
Just rip.
Oh.
Hello. Your mum didn't teach you that.
Yeah,
Oh.
all right. Darn good.
I had
Some
a
of the
problem
shops
with
are starting to run
hogs
out.
Pleased to meet you.
I got poison. Wait a minute, you look just...
Yeah, you're right, you are.
Because you're wearing dweller clothes, yes, that's it.
Show us what it is.
Being low on gold isn't much fun.
Hello.
Ah.
Nice.
Wow, yeah!
Like it, thank them from me.
The library is closed by order of the king. We don't serve drinks, we don't sell chicken feed. Please leave before the soldiers suspect you of gaining any real knowledge. Oh, sweet papyrus! A real visitor! I'm afraid I was speaking the truth. King Logan has closed the academy. I'm little more than a custodian these days. By the holy bookmark! The Guild Seal! I haven't seen it since the old hero king last came here. Oh, then you are?
The princess. Yes.
Oh, my. Please, come this way. Your father told me that one day a challenger bearing the seal... Here we are. I can't tell you how many of our researchers and professors have studied this door, hoping to unlock its mechanism. But I knew there was only one thing that would ever open it.
Ah, hello, Jasper here again. I believe that amazing device is what is known as a flit switch. However, on the subject of amazing things, you will not believe what I have just found in the sanctuary. You should come back as soon as you possibly can. This sanctuary contains an armory, within which there are some truly remarkable weapons, heroic weapons, which your father left for you. This way, please. Now, admittedly, these weapons don't appear particularly impressive yet. However, according to the book, they actually change as you use them, becoming more deadly and developing fantastic properties. They are living weapons, and the way in which you fight with them determines how they evolve. According to the book, the hammer can grow larger and heavier with use. Incredible. Apparently, as you use it, the blade actually becomes longer and sharper. Imagine. According to the book, the hammer can grow larger and heavier with use. That hammer should serve you well for as long as you carry it, and depending on whom you kill and how, it will grow ever more powerful. Well, now that you are properly armed, you should be much better prepared for whatever awaits you beneath Brightwall Academy. Samuel and Sir Walter will be waiting for you. yes, the flit switch. Now, the way you activate these is by hitting them. Your new weapon should serve that purpose ably. Ah, hello. Yes, you'll recall that I mentioned that heat switches require a knock from a melee weapon. Well, it seems that was only partially correct. According to the book, only blue switches require melee weapons. The red variety requires magic, and to activate yellow switches, you must shoot them with a firearm. Fortunately, that section of the book also indicated where some firearms were located, and these weapons, well, they must be seen to be believed. Ah, so the weapons in question were also left for you by your father. They are in the armory. Like the sword and hammer, these astonishing weapons evolve over time as you use them, becoming ever more fearsome. They can cause more damage and achieve other incredible effects. The rifle is the perfect instrument for engaging enemies at long range. The pistol, excellent choice. You are in an enclosed space at the moment, after all. I'll keep the rifle here in case you change. Experiment and see what incredible properties are waiting to be unlocked.
into the light. There is much you need to know. Congratulations, hero. Touching the guild seal was an indication of what you could become. Reaching the music box has proven what you already are. No one but a hero could have done it. You have begun to learn what powers you possess, and there is still greater potential within you. But you have only taken the first step in your journey. Albion is crying out for a revolution, and for someone to lead it. Winning supporters to your cause will be hard. Leading them against Logan will be an even greater challenge, but it's one you must accomplish.
I'll make him pay for what he did.
This is not a matter of personal vengeance. As long as your brother sits on the throne, Albion is in great danger. Open the music box. It will show you the truth.
This is my Albion. Its cities will bow to my law, or they will burn. Its mountains will bend to my will, or they will fall. This is my Albion. Its people will do as I say, or they will die. Its future will be as I decree, or it will end. I've seen what must be done, and nothing will stand in my way. We will be greater, and we will be stronger, no matter what sacrifices we must make. This is my Albion, and I will see it destroyed before I surrender it.
If any part of you still doubted the necessity of a revolution, you have your answer. The kingdom will face its own annihilation under your brother's rule. Now, do whatever you must to gain your first ally, for you cannot lead a rebellion without followers. Sabine is a good man, and his people are strong.
blessed index cards. You made it. This is cause for great rejoicing. Albion has a hero again. If ever I can be of assistance, I will be honored to serve you.
I knew you would succeed, madam. You now have proof positive of your heroic status, and I believe Walter has made some progress with the mercenary problem outside the local tavern. How curious that Sir Walter should have chosen a tavern as your rendezvous. These new gloves would look supremely handsome gripping the hilt of a finely polished sword, which reminds me, where have I left the sword polish? Are you comfortable? I'm not entirely certain that the mannequin is. That looks familiar. Have you worn it before? You know what would go perfectly with those gloves is a riding crop or a... general...
I was hoping I'd run into you again. Better than treading in dog shite, that's for sure.
Congratulations! Getting out among the people has paid off. Remember that interacting with the citizens of Albion is generally a reliable way to gain followers.
Oh. How do? Nice.
Follow this.
Yeah! Nice one. Oh, intriguing. It was rather good.
Some of the shops are starting to run low on stock.
Please, spare some time. Don't make me beg.
That's a pleasing thing to behold. Good pair of shoes, those. Oh, such dazzling looks. I love it. Oh, that's very good. Best establishment in Brightwall.
Now that's good.
I like that. Yes, I do.
It's not for nothing. Help me, and you'll improve your morality. Woo! All right!
Do I like something as much? Yeah!
Wow! I wish I had a skirt like that.
Yeah, nice!
Unbelievable!
A gift for that someone special?
Nice!
Yay! Rock bottom prices for rock bottom times. Good! You won't find anything better in all of Brightwall than the stuff I'm selling right here.
You've amassed enough money to buy a house. Houses are excellent investments. Besides, you'll need somewhere to live if you meet that special someone.
Deserving of a most emphatic huzzah!
This one doesn't go with anything.
Top that!
You look ever so classy.
I would have been an adventurer myself, but Mum said it was a coarse and vulgar profession.
If things get any worse, I'll have to close down. And this will become a ghost
You want to
town.
buy
Lighten
games?
things up a
You
bit.
want to get serious?
Please, open your heart.
Haven't got any biscuits for you. Sorry, doggy.
You were successful then. Bloody marvelous. You'll be glad to know I have some information on the mercenaries Sabine mentioned. They're led by a man called Saker. He used to be a soldier, but always had more in common with bandits and cutthroats than the military. His men are holed up in a small fortress in the mountains, so it won't be easy to get in. But I have a plan. Come with me.
Sell me your unwanted items. I want to buy them.
One of the mercenaries. A cold-blooded killer. His name's Clarence, but everybody calls him Jimmy. He was drinking in the pub all day and generally making life unpleasant for everyone. It wasn't hard to get him completely pickled. These young thugs. Bloody lightweight, if you ask me. Anyway, take his clothes and you'll have a free pass into their camp. Just try not to think about what those stains might be.
You asked me the only thing stopping the walls.
I just can't
falling
keep
down
stocked up on some of these
is
items.
You're not likely to convince anyone without a bit of extra effort. Even these idiots will notice if you don't have his beard or tattoos. I'm sure you can get hold of what you need around town, though. In the meantime, I'll find out who to talk to about getting food to the dwellers. They might not have much to spare here, but they're kind people. They'll just need a little convincing. Anyway, good luck dealing with Saker and his mercenaries. It'll be your first taste of real battle. But I know you'll do just fine.
Total and complete emptiness. Yay!
Best shop in Brightwall.
I
You'd be
can't
mad to go
believe
anywhere
how
else.
lucky I am to be
I give
right
hard
there with
cash
you.
for your unwanted goods. On
am
the
here,
spot.
right? Oh, thank goodness. Very nice. Oh, bet your mum didn't teach you that.
Now and again, I'll give a friend a discount. But don't tell everyone.
Was killed by a hob. Did you see any hobs?
Thank them from me. We should have just what you need. You're paying top gold for a top quality item. Not enough gold for that. This isn't how I imagined my life. Wonderful to see you, as always. A great way to make money is to start making pies.
They say nothing is as satisfying as earning a wage of one's own. You've acquired a new suit. I would say it's the best mercenary uniform that money can buy, which is a bit ironic, really. You do look the image of a mercenary. May have something to do with the fact that you're dressed as one. All right, that's fine. When someone has given you a gift, I will keep it for you here until you wish to unwrap it. I shan't peek, I promise. Feel free to change the color of your clothes or hair using the dyes. That is, after all, what they are for. Welcome to the sanctuary.
To be so ugly.
You could do
Mum
with a
says there's no
makeover.
dragon-
I trust you are finding everything all right? Reconsidered, have you? Very well.
I wish I was posh. Then I could have loads of food. Have you been loads of places?
Give your nose a friend. Get a moustache.
Bit of a shortage going on in some of the locations.
Haven't you got any idea how hideous those trousers are? I've heard there's a bit of a sale on near here. Pie of the decade? Only time will tell.
You should keep checking my shop. To people like
You never know when I might have a sale on.
Best establishment in Brightwall.
You're good at this.
It'll be of service.
Damn good whipping is what you need.
Hi, I'm after something very, very specific. Just not sure what it... Great pie.
If things get any worse, I'll have to close down. And this will become a ghost town.
You handle that dough like an artist. You handle that dough like an artist. You handle that dough like an artist. That's one hell of a pie. Great pie.
Have a look at what I've got. You have not seen anything like it.
Mmm, sublime.
And
so will the rest of this
in all
area.
of Brightwall than the stuff I'm selling right here.
Quality pie making, that. Oh dear. Pie of the decade? Only time will tell. Quality pie making, that. Brilliant! Keep them coming. Oh, that's a good pie. Oh, that's a good pie.
Join the elite
Rock
with our
bottom prices
gems and jewels.
for rock bottom time.
That's one hell of a pie.
What I've got is a classic.
I spent last night propping up the bar. Hey, that was my favourite rolling pin. Ooh, might have that for pudding tonight. I love your technique. Pie of the decade? Only time will tell.
You appear to have earned enough gold to purchase the rather repulsive items you require to complete your mercenary disguise. A most impressive feat for a member of the royal family. Of course, should you have acquired a taste for labor, you may continue working for as long as you wish.
Rock bottom prices.
Brilliant! Keep them coming.
Best establishment in Brightwall.
Pie of the decade? Only time will tell. That'll fetch a good price.
Need any help today?
Hi, I'm ready for it.
Brilliant! Keep them coming.
No finer goods in all of Brightwall.
Oh, dough everywhere.
Being an adventurer. Don't waste food ever again with our amazing pistaches. We have some... Yeah, it may be expensive, but it's worth every ounce of gold.
It appears you have all the required ingredients for your distasteful mercenary disguise. You may return to the sanctuary. Let's adjourn to the dressing room and see about your disguise, shall we? The appropriate facial hair adorns the bust before you. Ah, well, that's not the most traditional look for a lady. However, it should be effective in blending in with Seika's men. Now, for the tattoo. Ah, yes, very mercenary indeed. You'll fit right in with those brutes. Now then, you better be off to deal with Seika, hadn't you?
Jimmy? Back from killing some dwellers? Come on in.
You been up to much lately? Nah, me neither. I sometimes wish I'd joined me dad with a family business.
Why didn't you?
Well, I never saw myself as a sugar salesman. And it wasn't really feasible after I killed him and all.
Jim.
Oh, the wind blows west. The wind blows
Jimmy,
east.
over here, mate. Hey, Jimmy, over here. Don't be shy, Jimmy. Come on over. Don't be shy, Jimmy. Come on over. Hey, Jimmy, over here. Jimmy, show Stilts here that thing you do, you know. The thing.
What thing?
Oh, I think I'm gonna be sick! Oh! Oh! Oh!
Roll over, you stupid mutt.
Don't get too close. Damn thing's probably got rabies or something. What are we gonna call it?
How about Gilbert?
All right, Jim, how's things? You been drinking him?
I got you.
Jimmy? That really you? You look different somehow. Were your eyes always that
Call
colour?
that me shadow strike. Jimmy's got periwinkle eyes like a beautiful summer morning sky. That's not him.
It's not Jimmy!
It's hardly worth killing you. Won't get much off of your coat. Ooh, nice spray of blood. Keep banging away at the bugger.
I ain't gonna be taken down by a stupid mutt. You went flying, mate. That dog bit my mate. The taller they are, the farther they have to fall. Open the gate!
Stop it,
I need reinforcements!
Kill the Jimmy impersonator!
You look ridiculous with that. Oi! Don't let that little girl beat you. It's embarrassing.
Hey, nice to see you hitting the enemy instead of us. Come on, lads, get back up and show the fucker what you're made of. Hey, that shot was a...
I bet you think that tattoo makes you look tough, don't you?
Dodge, you idiot!
Leave her! She's mine! You've left quite a trail of bodies. You're not one of Sabine's dwellers, that's for damn sure. But you'll die like one.
This is going to be an interesting fight.
We've won. This battle is yours. Kill me or let me live, it's your choice. And my men will honor it. We may be nothing but mercenaries, but we have our codes, like any other soldiers. We'll leave the dwellers be, no matter what you do. That is a warrior's promise. Thank you. I won't forget this. Let the stranger go!
You have taken another step on the road to rule. Sparing Seika has won over the support of his followers. Word is already spreading of your compassion and your strength.
Momentous occasion, madam. Your first victory in battle. I'm no expert on personal combat, but I would say, based on the fact that you're not dead, you acquitted yourself rather well. It's hard to believe that just a few days ago I was rousing you from a comfortable bed. It would seem that you have completed 2 of the tasks that Sabine set for you. If you return to Brightwall, you will find Sir Walter has some news on how to fulfill the last requirement. Sir Walter is still waiting for you in the Brightwall Tavern. He seems to have become rather attached to the place.
Got too much gear? Sell it to me.
What's this? There's a chicken feather in my beer. Is that normal? Here she is. We were just talking about you.
Indeed. We have made a toast to your stupendous feat in ridding Misspeak of Seika and his men. They have been a source of great distress for some time.
Nobody will be more pleased than Sabine. His dwellers might find some peace now.
Of course. Nobody has suffered more than they.
I've been telling Samuel here about the terrible situation they're in. He thinks he may be able to help.
Yes, well, perhaps. I mean, of course. The thing is, as I was just explaining to Sir Walter, Brightwall has no overabundance of resources itself. The King's levies are rather steep, and we face shortages more often than is comfortable.
But,
were you to improve things around Brightwall, the people would be most grateful. And when people are grateful, they're also charitable. I'm sure they would find it in their hearts to send aid to those poor people.
There you have it. The way I see it, you will need all the followers you can get if you're going to lead a successful rebellion. What better time to start?
I heartily agree with Sir Walter. Pardon me for overhearing. As it happens, I've learned of a promising method for amassing followers. If you'll return to the sanctuary at your earliest convenience, I can show you what I mean. Now, the book says there is an additional rather amazing capability about the Sanctuary's map table. It can help you find people who are in need of a hero. An excellent way to gain followers is by helping villagers in need. Take a closer look at Brightwall and I will explain more. You can now see the villagers in need. You can also see how many followers you must amass to impress Samuel and the people of Brightwall. Select a villager to help. By doing so, you will gain the respect and loyalty of others in the region. Select a villager to help, and by completing quests for those in need, you will prove your abilities and demonstrate your potential.
It's my daughter, you see. I can't find her. The little scamp is always going on. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Please bring her back safe and sound as soon as you can.
you here to take me home? I shouldn't talk to strangers. Oh, I just did. We made it out of the cave. Brilliant. Help! What's that? Help! I spy with my little eye something beginning with S. More nasty things! Don't let them eat me! Are we there yet? Are we there yet now? There's my mum! Mummy! Mummy!
My darling, my little darling, what a relief! I was beside myself. I can't thank you enough. I'm forever in your debt.